Economic reforms in Pakistan are tightening their grip, forcing citizens to grapple with the worst inflation in decades. With the government promising ambitious reforms to the International Monetary Fund, the average Pakistani is paying a steep price. Basic necessities like food and electricity are slipping beyond reach, and many are finding it impossible to survive. As Pakistan continues down this turbulent path, the question remains: will these reforms stabilize the economy or push ordinary citizens further into despair? Pakistan's economy is spiraling downward, with inflation turning daily life survival into a challenge. Items like flour, cooking oil, and vegetables, staples of any household, have become luxuries. Despite government claims that reforms will bring long-term stability, daily life for ordinary citizens is growing more unbearable. As part of its agreement with the International Monetary Fund, Pakistan has committed to expanding its tax base. Media reports reveal that Islamabad aims to raise the tax to GDP ratio to 13.7% over the next 3 years by simplifying tax policies, removing exemptions, and broadening taxation across sectors. However, while these reforms are framed as essential to economic recovery, they have inflicted severe pain on the population.
बस यार ये है कि गरीब को जो है बिल्कुल समझो कि निचोड़ के रख दिया है उसे गरीब न मजदूरी मिल रही कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है उसे गरीब तो गरीब हो गया है ये इतने जालिम हुक्मरान हैं कि इनकी अपना खर्चा जो है वो पूरी नहीं होती है.
The electricity crisis is compounding the misery. Widespread load shedding, lasting as long as 10 to 12 hours, has paralyzed daily life. Homes and businesses are struggling without power, while those fortunate enough to have electricity are receiving bills that exceed their monthly income. Citizens are forced to make agonizing choices, cut back on food to pay bills, or sell household items to survive.
हुक्मरान हमारे जो है एसी में पड़े हैं, बंगलों में हैं, अपने मजे कर रहे हैं और हम लोग जो है धक्के खा रहे हैं. पेट भर के हमें रोटी नहीं मिलती है, बड़ी मुश्किल का सामना है. बिजली के बिल इतने महंगे आ रहे हैं, सुई गैस का बिल इतना महंगा आता है कि हम अपने घर का सामान बेचकर बिजली के बिल अदा कर रहे हैं, सुई गैस के बिल अदा कर रहे हैं. ये कैसी हुकूमत है, ये कैसा इनकलाब आया है कि गरीब आदमी को फांसी लग रही है.
Under IMF pressure, Pakistan has implemented harsh austerity measures, cutting subsidies and raising taxes. These steps were intended to stabilize the economy, but they have only deepened the suffering of the working and middle classes. Meanwhile, the elite remain largely unaffected, shielded from the worst effects of the crisis. Although these tax reforms may help Pakistan secure IMF support, they are exerting a severe toll on ordinary citizens. Inflation continues to climb, and government intervention to control market prices is more urgent than ever. Without relief, the risk of widespread social unrest is looming.